I've got Katie here. Katie Thompson in the house. Woohoo!
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Snowman. Let's paint some snowmen. Snow people.
I want to paint a snowman.
I want to be a cowboy. I mean a snowman. Anyway.
We went 2 different routes with that.
I know. Oh, whatever. I'm done.
Hello, everybody. Hi, Betty and Miriam and Lori and Marge, Deanie.
Goodness, how happy in the house, everyone.
Welcome, welcome.
Oh, show. All right, so what are you painting?
Tonight, I'm painting a snowman. Woohoo!
Woohoo!
No. I am painting on a beautiful Agate. Isn't it beautiful?
Katie Bugs, I love you. That's our new term for agate. Sliced agate. Love you, Heather.
But it's gorgeous. It's about 6 1/4 inches long. So it's a pretty large Agate. And
It's agate.
so it's Agate. I like Agate. So
Hey, Vicky, Betty, Jane.
a neat little trick that Wanda taught me. I did not know it was possible. But if you look, you can see the tracing. So the tracing paper actually does stick to this because it's wax. So I was able to do that so that I could keep my clear gesso inside of what I was going to be painting, and I didn't have to clear gesso all of it. So that's where I'm starting. This is a Heather Martin Agate, otherwise known as Agate.
Agate.
My version's better, but I got it from, and that's East Coast Santorini cells.
Yep. This rock is
here
also
yet.
from her, and she has some mega rocks over there. Let me show you. So I gotta move my camera up to get these in the shot. If you can see, this is like bigger than my whole head, probably. Anyways, the small one on top is, let's see, 7.5, almost 8 inches by 6. This big bad boy is like 7 1/4 by 8. And then this ginormous thing is full 8 by 7.5. So they are just big. She has some big options. Like I said, Heather's got big ones.
Yeah. But we need big ones for our live, just so you can see better. And so it's so exciting that we can get those now. Woohoo!
She also has the 6 by 6, 5 by 5, and 4 by 4 perfect squares.
And she is running a special tonight. There's I saw Lori posted a link to her group a while ago. She has a post up in there that tells you what her special is on these bad boys tonight if you get it during the live. Correct. There she is. Hi, Heather. You can also message her directly. You don't necessarily have to go to the group if you don't want to, and let her know what you're interested in. And she has some awesome sales going on tonight, y'all. So these are big, beautiful ones.
Yeah. Yeah, so, like that one's like 6.5, and she has like 8-inch agate, sliced agate, and beautiful, big, beautiful stones. All right. So I'm going to do this snow couple. I know. I don't know what I was thinking. Now I'm all nervous and scared.
You got this. You told me you had this.
I mean, I kind of do, sort of, maybe. But I'm going to use one of my stickers for the lantern. Isn't that pretty?
Yes, beautiful.
And then we'll see. So if you want to know how I got this done, I did explain it in a little prep video. I didn't do it in the prep video, but I explained what I did in the prep video. I created a stencil again. I turned my image into a coloring page, and then I taped it on my rock, and I used my daubers and stenciled around it with black and blue paint. And then I taped this down and traced on the bits that I wanted on my rock. So that's how I got there. All right. And then she traced hers and then used some gesso, I believe, inside the trace.
Yes, inside the trace and down where the snow is going to be. I'm going to do some more work up here later, but I'm going to start out here.
Ooby.
And I just put some black and some white on my palette, which I'm going to make gray with it. And I'm going to start in with my first layer on the snowman.
Yeah. And I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going to start painting because I have no idea. I have this like buttery base color here, and that is a mixture of white, yellow, and purple, believe it or not. It gives you kind of a brown color, and I will show you how to mix that. So the white, I'm going to take a little white here, tad bit of yellow, and just a touch of purple. It gives you kind of a skin tone. And then you can deepen it up if you want it to be more brown. Go. So we'll be using those, that color to work around the shading. Yeah.
And I'm kind of just marking where I'm putting, I'm using my gray to kind of mark where I'm going to be shading the gray on my snowman. And it's also going to kind of outline my other stuff, and so I don't lose my lines, although I can get them back. It's not that this was hard to sketch. I could have sketched it out, but the main reason that I did it this way was so that I would know exactly where to put my gesso instead of gessoing the whole thing.
Gotcha. There's some yellow in the snowman because they're by candlelight or by lantern light. So the snowman's pretty yellow. Not yellow snow, but I'm going to change my brushes here. Move back into and then I'm going to be using some foil for the scarf around here. So it's going to look pretty weird for a bit until we get to that.
Yeah, it's all going to kind of be weird until we get it all going in. And y'all get to see how it goes through its stages.
Weird, right? Yep.
Yeah. Of, ooh, that's ugly, to, oh my gosh, that's amazing. And sometimes you get stuck right in the middle and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. It's looking awful. and you want to scrap it, but don't, because it'll come together in the end. I promise.
So I do have a coat of gesso on top of that other paint that I put there, the acrylic, because I think I'm going to use some watercolor here in a minute.
I'm going to use a little bit lighter, and I'm just going to go in here and kind of sketch out these buttons here. Why is it that I get on live and then my throat starts tickling?
Because you're live.
I know, but why?
I don't know.
Okay. I'm still just blocking in all my items here.
These are the burnishing blending brushes that I'm using. They are in the store too. They make awesome Fred brushes. Like if you don't have any brushes that you can use for a Fred brush, these will make a Fred brush. And if you're wondering what a Fred brush is, Miss Diana Gibson, Gibby Rocks on YouTube, talks about them often. They're her ratty brushes that are squished and frayed and just, they're great for blending.
Switching brushes. To get a very small brush to do these arms. You can prop it open. I'm just doing the bottom of the arms where the part of the arms are black.
I'm having trouble blending tonight. Hmm.
Let me pull out my purple here. Happy Wednesday, everyone.
Yeah.
It is Wednesday, right?
Yeah. Yes. It's Wednesday Night Live.
Man, it's been a week already, y'all. I don't know
Yes.
what's up, but I feel like it's been a full moon for like 2 weeks now or longer.
Something like that. Yeah.
So I mixed a tiny, tiny bit of purple into my white just to kind of give it that bluish snow color to kind of separate the snow from my snowman for now.
Gotcha. This is my first time using the wet palette. Obviously, I'm lost a little bit, so. Oh, goodness. A lot. Hmm.
Now for the nose. I'm going to mix a little red for my hat just to get it blocked out. Hi, Diana.
Don't look at my mess. I know none of this is making sense right now, so I'm not talking right now.
Yeah, you just got to get in all the blocking and everything first. Gotta get out Fred's, all my Fred's. I should have all my brushes clean. I made sure to wash all my brushes because I'm kind of bad and don't do it right when I finish.
Uh-oh.
I'm a bad girl. Oh, Diana, thank you. We got bells.
Oops. Ooh, I can't stop because then it won't blend. Hang on.
Woo-hoo, I got you. I
Ring,
got
ring.
you.
Ring, ring. Ring, ring.
Jingle bells,
Ring, ring.
jingle bells,
Ring,
jingle bell
ring.
rock.
No. Hang on just
Jingle
a
bells
second.
ring and
Thank
jingle
you,
bells
Katie.
rock.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah! Roxanne! Just for you, Diana. Woo! She said, Roxanne, me Wanda.
Yep.
Oh my God. So this right here is going here, just in case you're wondering. Oh, okay. So I guess I should. I think I'm going to put that in now because that way I'll know where to keep painting.
Diana and her Roxanne.
Oh man. I totally tore my lamp.
No, say it ain't so.
Hey, that's a song. Hollow Note. I think it's Hollow Note. It isn't so.
I'm fretting it. Oh my gosh.
She's spreading it.
Wipe some off. Wipe some more off. I think I need to make a little more gray. And I'm still working with a dry brush. I made a little more gray and I'm just going in and patting in. Now, depending on what you're working on, you can't go in too crazy because otherwise I'll dig all this stuff right off this Agate. So you got to kind of go at it very softly and blend slowly. Until you blend out that harsh line. Oops, but don't get it in the black. That was almost a big fat mistake. Black, make a little more gray. Lori dared to.
Oh, thanks, Lori. Woohoo! Yeah!
Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta, ra-ta-ta-ta-ta, ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Thank you, Lori. Man, this is hard. It's hard to do bells when you're blending.
I know. I know.
It's like, no, we don't want to stop.
I got some dry stuff going on over here, but that's all right.
I just hit my.
Oh, that's the scarf thing. Come on. I am lost. All right, I'll come back to all that business in a bit.
Now I'm just going to take plain white. Get some plain white. Just kind of dab into that. Then I'm going to take some of this blue over here. Ah, everything's falling. Get some of that brighter white in there. Mixing up some more here. Dab off the excess and then go back in and layer it up, baby. Layer it up, baby, now. Layer it up, baby. Paint and shout.
Oh, I cannot paint tonight. This is not working.
Well, if you have to abandon the wet palette, don't use the wet palette.
I think I might have to abandon acrylic altogether tonight. That means this rock.
Well, you can stop and do a coat of gesso over the top of it, and then you can use shots. Oi. Threw it around. This is blue glacier. Deanie, you might go out and come back in if you're having freezing problems. Reload that baby. A little bit of blue glacier mixed in with some white. Dab off the excess, and then I'm going to go in down around this bottom. That blue glacier. Bringing in different colors. Giving some dimension. And dab off my brush, and then I'm going to go in and just kind of pat that out. I take a little purple and just kind of dab around here. Get some different shades in the snow going. Now I'm going to get rid of that brush and go to a clean one, and I'm going to dab in some just plain old white. And I'm going to just brighten this up all around here and blend that in better. Make this a brighter white. And if you have too much when you're blending, just dab it off. Take it off. Have a towel there or a paper towel or whatever you're using and just dab it off. Get off the excess and then go back in and blend. I'm going to go in a little bit around here. You're welcome, Betty. It takes a minute to learn the ins and outs of blending. Okay. Now I need a little bit more gray. Wanda, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. I'm just hearing an echo, and I didn't know if we had lost you.
Oh, sorry. Nope, I'm here.
Okay. I'm just going to kind of do some little bit of gray up here where the gray is just a little bit darker. Layer that up a little. Get around that edge. I think I'm going to start on this middle part for now. Go in with some white first. See, I was pressing too hard right there and took off my gesso. Good job, Katie. That's the problem with the compact blenders. They put too much pressure and will end up pulling up your paint. So, plus I'm super heavy-handed, so I'm just like, blend it in, blend it in. Why am I that way?
Don't know. Because it's Katie. You wouldn't be Katie if you were any other way. Right?
Right.
It's not a bad way.
Hi, everyone popping in. Hello, hello. Welcome to Crazy Wednesday night.
I'm grabbing a white and a black Posca. And we'll see what I can do here with these.
Hi, Shay. I'm going to go to the face here. I'll just put this mouth and all that back in a little while. Oh, Amanda, thank you. Woo!
Thank you.
Thank you, Amanda. You're awesome.
Foxy lady. Super little fox. The little foxy lady.
While those next two coats are drying on these two, I'm going to start back on the nose. And I'm using, I think this is from the Tropical. Pretty sure.
Snowman.
Okay. I'm going to get a smaller brush. That one's too big. Now I'm going to work on the hat, which is the Rudolph. Y'all know it's my favorite. I know the original picture was kind of a brown red color, and I was like, oh no, honey. We're using Rudolph from the ornament set.
Ah.
Thanks, Bex. Are y'all painting tonight? I hope y'all are painting. I got my red hat in. I'm going to grab something real quick.
God dang it. Excuse me. Sorry.
Here we
So
go.
creepy.
Oh, we know you haven't felt good, Wanda. It's okay.
I am going to throw my rock in a minute.
Well, I've wanted to do that before.
Oh my gosh.
I need my little tiny brush. What did I do with it? I remember.
The gesso is messing me up too. So good though.
I'm sorry, that's my fault. I told you to use it.
Oh, it's mine.
Okay. I got the little ball on the hat. Get out my latte. No, wait, I don't want latte, do I? No, I want mocha. Reese's and peppermint patties. So this is mocha. And I'm just going to rub that in on the little armadoodle.
She said armadoodle.
That worked out perfect. That's the perfect color for these branches. Now I'm just going to wipe the brush off and just kind of blend that in. So it just goes from black to brown. Forgot the little piece sticking out here. We've been cooler and it's been so nice. Been loving it.
I think I'm going to eat some candy.
Okay.
I'm having berry, gummy nerd.
I love gummy nerds. On to the next branch. I won't lie, I was super nervous about doing this agate tonight. I've never painted on an agate before, so
You're killing it. It's so good. Beautiful.
well, I won't lie, I'm struggling a little bit because I'm heavy-handed and I keep digging up my gesso.
Well,
It's driving me nuts.
welcome to my world over here. I got everything over here. It's okay. The struggle is how we learn, right?
The struggle is real, guys.
And that's why it's a paint along for me, not a tutorial. I'm learning as
Oh
I
yeah,
go.
I'm not tutorialing. I'm just painting and y'all are watching. My husband would be mad at me right now if he heard that word.
Tutorialing?
Yeah. He would be like, "You can't use that word that way." But then I ask him, "Who are you talking to?" That's a
It's Katie.
Katieism.
That's what I was just going to say. It's a Katieism.
Wanda, I don't know what you're talking about, but I think it looks great. Like,
What?
there's so much dimension and stuff already. I think you need to step back and look at it because I think you're just up too close or something. But it's looking awesome. I just looked down and I thought I was looking at the actual picture for a minute there.
What?
When I was looking at the,
You're too
the
nice.
The sash things around with the neck, whatever that's called.
Scarf?
Yeah, that. In my book,
Thank
it's a
you.
sash. Okay,
All right.
it's
It's a sash. Yeah. It's a sassy sash. That's right.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's this thing, the shadows, because the gesso is like, oh my God. Yeah, when I put mine down too and start to blend, then all my paint comes up. So I'm getting this like, what is going on with the gesso? I don't know why it's doing that. It dried for hours.
Yeah, mine didn't dry for hours, but it was dry. I checked it before I started.
It is really messing me up right now. Ugh.
I need
I don't
another
know how to
thread.
fix that. Okay, I'm gonna try to scrub it off. Crazy. I mean, I've had trouble, with gesso lifting before, but this is like super bad.
This thread is a little too thready. It's like
It's like Halloween. It's Freddy.
it's like so smashed that it's hard to blend with it.
Oh gosh, come on.
Now, I added just a little bit of gray to it, and I'm bringing that out and around where these buttons are. Add a little bit of more white, so it's a little bit brighter. Hi, Kathleen. I can always go back over that black again. I need a little bit more green.
I have moved over to watercolor because I cannot make this work with the acrylic. It just is still messing with me.
Girl, we will throw that gesso out.
It's I don't know if it's the gesso's fault, but it's like just this is a mess, a big, big mess. I have never.
Change towels. Move my towel around.
Well, I don't quite know what to do here.
I'm going to come up here and put a little bit more fresh white and blend that in. Make that a little brighter. Oops. Went outside my line, but it wiped right off. Make that snow a little brighter right there. Come in with a little bit brighter right there. Wipe it off. Go back to blending. That's better. A little down here. And then up on the face, we have, this is all bright white right in the middle. Then I'm going to take some of that glacier, mix it in with some white, dab it off, and I'm just going to go in with just a little bit of it around this edge right here. Dab off the extra and then go back and pat it down some more. And I'm going to grab white. And then there's just a little bit of gray. Oh, that's way too much. I'm going to go in around this bottom part of the head and tap in some gray. Wipe off the excess, add a little more white to the brush, dab it off, go in and blend. And then I'll go back in a second, and once that layer's dry, I'll go back and add some more white to brighten that right there. I'm going to see if I can put in this eye. Oh, Phyllis, thank you so much. That is so sweet. Happy holidays.
Thank you, Phyllis.
Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop.
Yeah.
Gibby says to use the dot of black ice for the eyes. The baby.
Cool. Oh my God, this stuff. Oh, forget it. It paints on my skin really well. I just smeared my arm in the black. Oh boy. I have never.
I got to get some fresh black. My paint dried.
Oh, I don't understand what's going on right now.
Need a little more of this blue. Oh, but I put gray into it. Dang it. Put some blue in there. A little bit of gray. I think I put my eye a little bit too high here. I'm going to try to take it out down some. Let that dry. Okay, while that's drying, I'm going to throw another coat of orange on the little nose. That's better. Now I'm going to take this brush with some white. And a little blue down here. And down here. I gotta stand up just a minute, y'all. I'm having a muscle cramp.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm just having a muscle cramp in my leg.
Ouch.
I gotta fix my cushion. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and paint in the buttons. Get some color on those. Oh no, there comes a kitty. That's gonna bother me. What? It's time to eat. Where are you? So for the first color, I used latte. And the second color, I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use Rudolph to match the hat. Plus, I love it. So anytime I get a chance to use it, I do. And then the third button, I'm going to use Emerald.
I'm just using a black Posca pen and making a mark and then blending it the way I want it to go. I'm having so much difficulty with the gesso, so I'm just trying to make it work right now.
Okay, I'm going to pop in. I think that's probably dry, yeah. I'm going to pop in with this little tail on the eye. Hello, I know I got paint on there.
You know what? It's Liquitex gesso, and I've used it before, but just not the way I used it tonight. I did like some acrylic and then I put the gesso on top of the acrylic, and I'm gonna say that's not good. So I'd never
There we
really
go.
done that before, and it kind of messed me up a bit. But that's my fault for not paying attention to what I'm doing.
Thank you, Bex. You're very sweet. I'm just brightening up that face a little bit. Now I'm going to mix some of that purple in with some white. Which makes a beautiful snow. Then I'm going to do the same on the other side. I will be adding some glitter to this too in a bit. I'm getting closer. Now I'm going to go in with some blue glacier. Give us a little bit of outline right here.
Cool.
I'm just going to bring this in a little brighter right here.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So I believe their hat bands are supposed to be snow, like
Oh, just snow on their
yeah,
hanging out on their
yeah,
hat.
yeah.
Okay, I'm going to grab a super fine liner, one of Wanda's super fine liners, skinny, dilly whoppery things. I'm going to go in and try to outline these buttons. We have some new ones in the shop too that are really pretty. You know what I discovered today, Wanda?
What?
I don't have snow bow.
Oh my gosh. That ought to be against the law. That one's so pretty.
I know. And of course, Diana was like, use snow bow. And I'm like, well, see, the thing is, I don't have snow bow.
Well, you haven't been here in a while.
True.
Actually, I don't know if you've been here since I made it.
I haven't?
I don't know.
Maybe
Oh,
I
yeah, you
haven't.
have.
Maybe
You
it's
have.
not my fault.
She's like, I'm going to go with it. That's too cute.
Okay, it got a little square there. Little square button. But at least there's some dimension now.
Oh, I hate this so much.
Okay, I'm going to put the dot in the eye. Now I'm going to try to outline this nose by hand. I think I'm going to use a dotting tool for the mouth. Make that a little bigger, a little bigger. Oh, that's not black. I think I was dabbing into the green. I was like, why do I keep seeing green? It's because it is green, Katie. Jeez Louise.
It's okay.
It's comedy of errors tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Night, Kathy. Alexa, stop. Yeah, I'll get some snow bow tomorrow. Okay, let's see. I'm going to start with I think I'm just about ready to start doing my stars. Oh, Lori, thank you. Let me get out the bells.
Thanks, Lori. Yeah. Let's see what I got here. I think I'm going to use some of this moon for her hat, some of these flowers. Yeah, I think that'll fix that. So I'm going to cut off these flowers here.
When all else fails, mixed media it.
Oh, heck yeah. This is so going to happen right now. And you guys are going to be like, oh my God, she ruined it completely. No.
Y'all better chill out.
What happened?
They're getting in my stuff over here.
Who's they? The kitties?
Cat?
Oh, hey
No,
now.
we don't do
There's
that.
there's no cat nippy in there, so get your little nippy butts out of there.
They don't ever get into my stuff. What the heck?
Jen, thank you.
Jen, you're so sweet.
Ding, 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 ding.
Give me just a second. I'm just doing some final touches on my... Sorry,
Ding,
I don't have
ding.
some cool song to sing.
Roxanne.
That's your song.
I know. I'm filling in for you.
Okay.
Well,
Wait, I gotta get a little bit more. And then I'll... I shouldn't have brushed. I put water on it.
oh my gosh, what is
Okay,
my
Jennifer.
these stickers?
Feliz Navidad.
Oi, oi, oi.
Feliz Navidad.
Oi, 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 oi.
I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas.
I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. That was good. I love that. See, now her hat's covering up his nose, so his nose is behind her hat, okay? Just go with it. But look it. Isn't it cute?
Yes.
Okay. Now, I'm going to use the other part on his hat, I think.
Nightshade.
Maybe.
You're gonna
No.
miss my special effects.
Oh, man.
Now I just need a couple of dots. Actually, I need to go over that green with black because that's just not gonna work. And then on to the special effects.
Hmm. Maybe. Maybe, baby.
Okay, I went over it with black. I'll let that dry. Get this real fine brush. I'm trying to finish up, y'all. This is a lot of
Don't
shading.
don't finish up. I'm not even close to done, girl.
Well, everybody's starting to leave.
Okay. Leave then. You guys are mean. No, I'm kidding.
And I
I
haven't even
know.
gotten to the cool part that I'm going to do in the sky.
Well, I thought I was going to do something cool with those fireworks, but I don't think I am.
Oh, Bex isn't leaving.
Yay. Thank you. All right. I'm going to do some of this, some of that.
Okay, let me move this for a second. Now I'm going to add some water to my light blue. Not with that brush. Let me get a new brush. My Sherbet Kisses in light blue. I'm going to add some water. While that's sitting for a second, I am going to tap in some black for the buttonholes. Just 4 little dots. Hi, Lorraine. You made it. Okay.
These are very dirty snowmen. Dirty.
Now I'm going to take this, now that it's activated. I'm going to make some spots. I'm also going to use the lavender ice. Get out a brush. A disposable eyeliner brush. Might with this too. Let me stir this stuff up.
I got some snowbow. I don't really know what I'm doing with it though. I do not know where I want to put it. Look on their hat. And then in the snow, I'm going to use Snow Kisses. In the Pink Dream.
I'm just dabbing some of this lavender ice in the sherbet kisses.
Excuse me.
Okay. Awful. Now I'm going to get out the Ice Princess.
I'm going to use some of the
Okay, that brush isn't working.
Glitter Whips Reactivator. Just a little tiny bit of it. On the eyes. Just going to put a dot on each eye. Then I'm going to get maybe black ice.
I'm taking out the silver pieces out of Ice Princess. There's going to be some blue left, but not enough to mess with my effect.
Get on there, you turkey. There we go. They have some weird eye shine. That's regular black ice glitter whips. You can use it straight. I didn't have my black ice in here, so I grabbed the next best thing, the glitter whips activator and some loose black ice glitter. Yeah, make it up as you go, right? All
Yipper.
right. I think I'm going to do some foil on the scarves. Do I have time?
Excuse me.
Let's do.
Fix that eyeball up there. Now I'm going to work on the snow down here for a second while that dries. I'm going to use... Where is it? I pulled it out. Thought I pulled it out. Well, what did I do with it?
What? Sorry. How do you know I was eating? Those are nerds. They are berry gummy nerds. So it's like a gummy rolled in nerds, right? It doesn't get any better than that.
I said what I was going to use earlier, and you said what it was on the comment, but now I
Me?
can't find it.
Me?
My glitter, yeah.
Snow kisses.
Yeah, but which one was it?
Oh, I didn't say what color it was. Oh, yeah, I did. I'm sorry. It was purple violet. My bad. It's
And it's
this
not
one.
in here. I must have stuck it somewhere, and I'm not finding it. Lemon violet.
Lemon violet. My bad. My big bad.
Where
Sorry.
I stuck it. Oh, there it is. Okay. That's going in the snow.
Okay. That's smart. I don't know about this. I don't know if that was a wet palette or the gesso or both, or I don't know, but I mean, it's not the worst painting. I just wanted it to be more sharp, not so blurry blended, you know? Do you know what I mean?
I know.
Right. Gonna do some scarves here with some nail glue. Hopefully this will work. And I am going to do them in sections because I want to see the definition. So I'm going to torch that with Burano nail foil glue. Torch. And I'm going to use a 12 LED flashlight. Hopefully the battery is strong enough. I know I say that every time, like I should change them. There's one that's stronger. I have like 5 lights up here. I'm not 6 lights right here, actually. I'm not a light hog. It's when one has a defect, we'll play around with it, and then there is a working battery or a working flashlight. So then I have 14. Never give up on them, right?
It really does have 14.
Yes, I do. I actually have 42, but some of those are for you guys.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there's the time. 1 hour, 51 minutes. They are uncanny. All right, so we will be with an echo for the rest of the time. So I won't be speaking much. Which I wasn't anyways. But.
I'm just patting in some Bejeweled on top of that. I wanted something a little chunkier and snowier. Uh-oh.
What's happened?
Gotta plug my phone in.
Uh-oh.
I meant to do that before live, and you see it happened. Not. Man, that Bejeweled smells so good.
It looks good. Sorry for the sniffle.
You're okay. You got the crud. Or allergies, whatever it is now.
One scarf.
What do y'all think?
Gorgeous. Oh, I love the snow, the sky. That is beautiful.
So one thing I'm gonna have to do, because I tried to put snow right here on the nose, and it's coming through the paint, so I need to spray it real good and then um, redo that little nose part. But other than that, it is done.
Sorry, I'm all way behind.
Oh, that's okay.
Bex, we have an echo right now, so you won't be able to hear Katie that well. At the 2 hour mark, we lose our sound. 1 hour, 50 minutes.
Um,
Yes.
they're asking what the shimmery stuff is around the snowballs. What they're calling snowballs. I was hoping they would be stars, sort of. But can you tell them it's the Sherbet Kisses light blue?
Sherbet Kisses blue color. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then on the snow down here is Bejeweled.
Bejeweled is on the snow at the bottom.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. And that's Katie's rock.
Yes, I know you're down there and want attention. I know.
Of course.
They're talking
Dirty
about
jokes galore.
I hope I did okay for my first agate.
You did amazing.
Oh, Jen can hear me, I think.
That's cool.
I don't know why some people.
I can't hear you. Hardly.
I don't know why some can hear me and some can't. That's okay. Y'all don't need to hear me.
I need to. I'll hear you tomorrow.
Nah.
Finally, it's been like, I don't even know how long it's been.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. It's too long. I'm in friend withdrawal.
No, as soon as I get off here.
Taking the acrylic Posca black and then just blending it on top of the foil to give some shadow. I think I'm going to do that lemon violet in the sky. Those are snow kisses.
Ask purple or pink, Phyllis. Wanda.
What?
Ask purple or pink to Phyllis.
Phyllis, purple or pink? Katie's asking. 39. I don't know what that is.
Purple. Okay. Thank you, Jen.
All right. Think I'm done.
Oh, that's pretty. I like that glitter in the sky.
Thank you. Oh, I missed it over here.
That was perfect.
Yay. No kisses for the win.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Yay. All right. All done. And then it will have a resin.
Yeah.
I love yours, Katie. So beautiful.
I love yours.
I love you.
I love you, man.
I love you. All right, guys, we're going to get rid of this echo and get out of here. We love you. We'll see you Monday, 7:30 p.m.
Giveaways will be coming very soon, the next couple of days.
Yep, giveaways will be in the next few days on our Facebook channel. And Lori, can you throw that up there? Creative Rock Art. I'll hang on until she gets it in the comment. Thank you. Maybe not. She might already gone. All right. Good night, everyone.
Night, night.